Mexican officials identified suspects in migrant detention center fire that killed 39. Mexican officials have announced that they will issue arrest warrants for individuals allegedly responsible for the death of 39 people in a fire at a migrants detention center in Ciudad Juarez. The blaze is being investigated as a homicide, with 27 additional individuals sustaining injuries. So far, at least 8 people, including 2 federal agents, 1 state migration agent, and several members of a private security company, have been identified as a potential responsible. Head of the Specialized Prosecutor for Human Rights of the Attorney General of Mexico, Sara Irene Herrerías Guerra, stated that none of the public employees or private security officers attempted to open the locked door to allow the migrants to escape the burning facility. The fire was reportedly started by a group of migrants who gathered mattresses and set them ablaze as part of a protest. One of the arrest warrants is for a migrant who allegedly started the fire, according to Herrerías. A surveillance video from inside the center shows how quickly the flames spread throughout the holding area after inmates set mattresses on fire. It also appears to show that those detained were behind bars with the gate locked. Mexican officials have been in contact with several Latin American countries, including Colombia, Ecuador, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Venezuela, to identify the victims, repatriate their bodies, and support the affected families. The current death toll is expected to change because several deceased and injured migrants have not yet been identified. Ciudad Juarez, located on the US-Mexico border, is one of the several Mexican border cities that have had to deal with migrants sent back from the US by a pandemic-era public health restrictions set to expire in early May. Migrants often wait for weeks or months in Mexico to present their case at a port of entry, and in the meantime, many sleep rough in the streets, begging for change to survive. The incident has sparked questions about the level of funding allocated to Mexico's migration institution. Although officials have claimed that budget has been deemed too adequate following a review.